Okaeri nasai minasan. Today we're gonna talk about Kamen Rider Geats episode 10 before watching Kamen Rider Geats episode 10. Why do I do this every single week? I don't know, man. I am sick in my mind, but it is really fun to speculate, to actually discuss what could episode 10 brings to the table itself. So we know for a fact that episode 10 is gonna be a new season for the DGP itself. If you never watched the series, like, what are you even watching the video right now? Like, we know that the first 9 episodes of Kamen Rider Geats revolve around the similar title calling themselves Encounter or Chance Encounter or Chance Meeting, whatever translation you want to go for. But the first 9 episodes is the first season of the DGP in Kamen Rider Geats. And starting episode 10, we're gonna start a new season. We're gonna see new riders and maybe some of the old rider coming back, because we know both Dapan and Mary actually got retired. So does this mean that they can actually return as a rider again in the new DGP? This would mean that Nago, Buffa, Geats and also Tycoon would have a little bit of the enemy going on with them that is gonna participate in the DGP itself. And why am I talking more about episode 10 without even looking at the preview trailer? Let's go.
Kamen Rider Geats!
新しいシーズンの始まりです。
願いを書いたらもう仮面ライダーなんだよ。
君の出番だ。ハレルヤウィン。
パンクジャックなんでお前が
Punk Jack! Nanze, oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I just want to quickly say that is definitely Keiwa's voiceover in the in the episode preview itself. Then that would mean KY is gonna come back. Okay, KY is gonna come back into the DGP itself. It is gonna be really fun, really interesting to see KY back in action once again. I see a lot of people are making the argument that no, KY is not the secondary rider. It is Buffa, but I just want to let all of you know it is KY, okay? KY is the secondary rider. It is the Fox and the Tanuki, the Kitsune and the Tanuki, the fight of the century. It is famous in Japan. Just look it up on the internet. It has always been the two of them, because they are the only two creature or animal that is kind of like have a mystical past or mystical mythology lore behind them, okay? Just go and Google it and you'll know what I'm talking about. So KY is the secondary rider, but here, it very interestingly is that Kamen Rider Punk Jack is also gonna join the one to become one of the player in the DGP itself. So I'm really curious to see what is actually gonna happen moving forward, okay? And we also get to see a scene where S is kind of like putting a signature on Buffa's shirt. Like, S is like full on making a meme out of Buffa, man. I'm really curious to see like what is actually happening right now. Like, I hope the fact is that Buffa is actually asking a signature from S, like becoming like a major fan of S when he doesn't actually have the memory of the DGP. But the moment he actually received the memory of the DGP, when he touched the ID core and all of the memory came back to him, he's disgusted at himself, and he's gonna be like, the fuck are you doing? Get your hands off me, something like that. So it is gonna be really fun next episode. And we also get another scene where we saw Ace, Gilori and Sumari is actually eating in a home itself. This is the first time we see Ace inside a home. We never see him inside a home. Most of the time when we see S outside of the DGP area, it is either on a rooftop or maybe he's just like in a cafe with Nago, something like that, okay? We don't actually get to see him inside a house, and this is the first time. And this actually relates to one of his wishes to be a family with the management of DGP itself. And like the butler and Sumori is the face of DGP, okay? Like they are the person that you see every single time when you join the DGP. So maybe I already make a video about what I think about this, so go and watch it. I think click here, I don't know, like, but yeah, go and watch that video. Okay, so very fun stuff. And next, we know for a fact that Buffa is gonna come back to the DGP once again, and then the next shot we get to see two new rider being introduced here: Kamen Rider Reita and Kamen Rider Kuro, the White Mary, and also the Owlman Rider. So I also make a video about this, also about to break down who is the actor, who is the actress, and Reita is gonna be a girl, by the way. So very amazing stuff. I can't wait to see them in action. I want to see what is their wishes, what is their personality, but it's gonna be really fun. I believe that Tycoon is gonna be kind of like the little leader that they have, like, hey, let me protect you, let me help you go to know what is actually happening, and I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna protect you, let me teach you about the DGP, something like that. I felt like that is what Tycoon is definitely gonna do here. Okay, so really amazing stuff. But the next game, the first game that they're gonna play in the DGP itself is actually hinted at us in the preview of episode 10. It is gonna be Capture the Flag. So very interesting stuff here. But let me know in the comment section below, like, what type of Capture the Flag is it gonna be? Like, are they gonna protect the flag? Are they kind of like divided into two teams? So yeah, if your flag got stolen by the Jyamato, then you're gonna lose. Or how can they win in this form of game? Like, are they gonna be someone who needs to go to the Jyamato camp base and snatch their flag and bring it back to their own camp? Because like usually when you play a Capture the Flag game, it is two flag on two sides. One, like, if you manage to bring the enemy flag back to your base, then you win. That is the game, that is the rule. So I'm really curious to see if that is the case here. Okay, but very amazing stuff. Let me move on to the next scene with the introduction of Kamen Rider Punk Jack, aka Hallelujah Win. We saw that he is a punk and he is also a rock star, so it is very obvious that he is gonna be the primary user of the monster Rice Buckle, because we got the monster, we got the stars on the chest plate, and then he is also a punk, aka Punk Jack and monster. So that he's a Punk Jack, okay, punk star, something like that. So really amazing guy. And I want to take this opportunity to share something with all of you. I will say the reason why we actually get to see him in episode 9, like out of nowhere, like it's like no reason for him to appear in episode 9 at all. Like, why do they actually put him there? I felt like the reason why he is there is because the game master is worried that Geats, Buffa, and Nago would actually fail to defeat the boss Jyamato and causes chaos all around the world. So I believe the DGP is sincere when they say they want to protect the world from the Jyamato, but at the same time, they could be other possibility of problem as well happening. I do not know, but Punk Jack is a trusted ally from the Game Master itself. So now that he is joining the DGP itself, I'm really curious to see like what is his motive, like what the Game Master actually wants to do, or maybe I don't know, right? Like there's a lot of possibility here, but really amazing stuff. I can't wait to see the next few episodes of Kamen Rider Punk Jack. Okay, so not Kamen Rider Punk Jack, Kamen Rider Geats with Punk Jack in it. So really amazing stuff. And the final scene of the trailer is obviously the introduction of Nago beat form. It looks so good. Okay, like I know a lot of people are shitting on the color choice here, but I have to say, it looks really good. It looks good, man. Like what else can I say, man? It looks good. I love it. I enjoy it. It looks amazing. Nago looks cute in it. I think, I know we don't get to see her face, but the way she paused is really cute. Like 100% inside of that costume is an old guy. I don't know, man. What am I trying to say here? But yeah, that is the preview that we have in episode 10. We don't get to see Keiwa. We don't get to see our beloved ninja boy here in this episode. But I have a feeling that he's gonna come back for real. And we're also gonna see a lot of dumb stuff happening, a lot of fun stuff happening in episode 10. So yeah, episode 10 is gonna come out on 13th of November. So stay tuned, get excited, and I'll be seeing you guys on that Sunday, hopefully. Bye. By the way, if you haven't henshin that red button into a gray button yet, I would encourage you to do so right now, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Goodbye.